We're standing here with Brock Gregory. Brock, talk about your season at Brighton first of all. How did you run your season well?
Yeah, we started off on a all right note, and we just continued to get better. Changed some stuff with the car. Did a little bit more traveling. It's my third year in the car. We're still getting a little used to it, so we'll carry on.
Talk about your big win at Oshwegan. That must have been night at the Fall Nationals.
Yeah.
What was it like?
That win was definitely a huge monkey off my back. Beating Dave Bailey and Ryan Beagle down there is a big accomplishment, and I'd take that over a championship. Really, it's a pretty big win and pretty big track, and the amount of times that we run there, we don't really run there much. I wish we could run there more, but to get that win is really nice down there.
You and Tyler French run everywhere. You guys travel together. You guys go to Mirabel. Everywhere you guys go, what would you do with not having a teammate, especially that probably means a lot to you behind another car to help you out on this?
Yeah, it's definitely pretty cool. I've never had a real close teammate, and to travel together, to go to different races together, to basically travel out of all the six tracks I think we have around here in Ontario, from Cornwall to Buxton to all the tracks in between, and to run good down there is even better. We went to Buxton twice this year, won the Duel in the Dirt, won their nationals down there that they had, and yeah, we pretty much, I think we got this car pretty figured out.
Talk about coming down to Mirabel that one weekend. You guys did a half-whole run shot. You were in third, but you know you got good competitors like Dave Bailey and Ryan Beagle that came that night. What was your thoughts going behind you that night?
Yeah, I always say it, Merrittville's a tough track. Started deep in the field the second night, and for the Duel in the Dirt race down there for the fall brawl, and moved up to third. Started 24th, moved up to third, and then we messed up, gave up the bottom, and slipped up to fourth and finished the night in fourth. So that's an alright finish. It's my best finish that I've had so far down in Maryville, and that's another track that you got to run more at to get better at.
Talk about your running up to the Fall Brawl. What was that like running those nights at Maryville, especially with it being a non-points night?
Honestly, I like the non-points nights better. It's all more the money, and you can kind of tinker around with a little bit more and figure stuff out and get the car better, and I'm glad we finally figured it out. But going up to that night, we had a really good end of the season, I would say, and good season. We won at all 6 tracks besides one, which would be Merrittville, which that's definitely on the bucket list.
Now talk about you made a long travel going up to the Fall Nationals. Now, how did you do that? I heard there was a lot of cars that night. How was the track?
Yeah, the Fall Nationals, it's always been a race that I've wanted to win. It's about 2.5 hours for us to get there. But Brockville, I've always had some good runs there. Never gotten a win there until this year at the Fall Nationals, and we had a good run with door to door with Tyler near the end of the race, and we came out on top.
Now, he picked up the win, right?
I did.
Oh, you did. Yeah, I thought he did.
No, I did.
Now talk about Applefest weekend at Brighton. It's a tough show. Talked about Jason Fontaine. He did break in that night, but you also finished the race. They said the track was a little rough. What are your thoughts on Applefest?
Honestly, that was the first night we started tinkering with stuff and moving some stuff around. But Applefest. We're talking about too many races here.
Sorry.
But Applefest, we won the first night, and we didn't do anything to the car besides regular maintenance, do our tires, whatever, and then started sixth in the second night, and we took the broom and swept the weekend away.
Now you did run nationals. We're gonna go back to Oswego.
Mm-hmm.
What was the track night that night? Because from my end in the pits, it was a little rough.
Yeah, the nationals was good. The Thursday night was our street stock nationals. Started deep, came up, and I love running around the top there, but that night was definitely got to run around the bottom to the middle, and I made a lot of my ground coming from 23rd to up to 3rd to run with the two top guys in Ontario, Dave Bailey and Ryan Beagle, and we got a podium finish, and I'll take that as a win any day. And then the second night we had a better run, started on the pole, Bailey and Beagle started right behind me, 3rd and 4th, and finished the race the second night and ran door to door with Dave Bailey, Ryan Beagle, which was a great race.
They're always the better competitors to run at Oswego, but you know, you guys do good run, but you can run it strong with those guys, because I've seen you run at that place. You know, you can run it still, but what do you think? Could you ever beat them at all one night?
I'm definitely excited to get back down there to do a couple more races with them. I would like to see what we can do maybe now that we got the car a little bit better for down there. But instead of starting on the pole, maybe start back a little bit with them, not them starting up there. But I would like to run door to door with them definitely again for sure.
Now talk about your duel on the dirt. You ran Brighton, you ran a few other tracks with the duel on the dirt. How did you finish in the season with the point standings?
Duel on the dirt, we won two duel in the dirt races, one at Buxton and one at Brighton, but we came up short to Dave Bailey. Really good, strong racer again everywhere, but we've gotten second with the past 2 years in the duel in the dirt, and hopefully move forward next year.
Talk about where did you finish in regular season at Brighton?
Regular season, we also took home another second, which we'll take it. But Tyler ended up with the championship, and we'll work on that a little bit better next year.
Talk about everyone that helps out on this car. You know, you get a lot of people, especially your crewmate behind me. You know, if it wasn't for these guys, you would not be racing at all. Who would you like to thank?
Yeah, I definitely gotta thank Peacemaker 420, Mario, Topper, Blaine, everyone that helps me, my girlfriend that supports me week in, week out, Velvo Transmission, Diggs Home Improvement, Creteworks, First Peoples, Rapid Rad, Lee Starter and Alternator, One Shot Steel Roofing, TMT, Platinum Landscaping, Brighton Power Sports. I'm gonna have to look around here. No doors on the car. Who else helped me out this year? You know who you are. They know who. Really appreciate it, and we wouldn't be where we are this year and moving forward.
Now we got one more question. What's your plans for the 2026 season? Like, where are you gonna run? You gonna run full time at Brighton, travel?
Yeah, we're definitely gonna be chasing a ship at Brighton for sure, and we're probably gonna be doing the dirt races again. We'll do a little bit of traveling here and there. The off nights at Brighton, we'll go to Oswego or Maribel or wherever's racing that we can attend to. But other than that, and then we also have some races at Cornwall. We'll be down there they have a little series down there that we make. And kind of the same as last year, but push it a little harder.
how far are you gonna travel? You're gonna come down to Merrittville too?
Yeah,
Hopefully.
yeah, we'll definitely come down to Merrittville a few times. I want to go back down to Buxton, so that's probably back on the list. That's I had a lot of fun down there. It's another fun fast track to hammer around up top, and running with Steve Shaw. He's another top runner. He's been in the class for forever, and we ran the last race down there door to door with him. So we'd love to do that again for sure.
Make sure you guys follow Tyler Frentz and Brock Gregory, and also come and get your supplies at 420 Racing.